Hail Star Wars fans, welcome to a new video that might just change how you see the galaxy far, far away. I'm the Lore Knight, and today we're diving into why The Mandalorian and Grogu isn't just another movie, it's the key to Star Wars' future. Rumors say its box office success will decide if we get Dave Filoni's crossover epic, a new trilogy, or even legend stories like Revan or Thrawn on the big screen. But here's the problem, some big YouTubers keep preaching Star Wars is dead. I'm calling them out because they're wrong, and we need to stop this negativity. Disney's new leadership is listening to us, course correcting, and giving us what we want. So let's talk lore, stakes, and why we need to show up for Mando and Baby Yoda. This is the way. Let's rewind to 2019. Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker left fans divided. Some loved it, others not so much. The sequel trilogy grossed over $4 billion, but the fan base was fractured. Enter The Mandalorian on Disney+. Created by Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni, it was a love letter to fans. A lone bounty hunter, Din Djarin, and a mysterious baby from Yoda's species, Grogu, captured our hearts. The show's lore is deep. It's set after Return of the Jedi in the New Republic era, where the galaxy's rebuilding. Mandalore, the warrior planet, is a wasteland after the Empire's purge. Think Knights of the Old Republic. Grogu's origins tied to Yoda's species, a mystery even in Legends lore, with only Yaddle and Yoda as precedents. The show reintroduced Boba Fett, Ahsoka Tano, and even Luke Skywalker, bridging the original prequel and sequel eras. It grossed Disney Plus millions in subscriptions and made Grogu a pop culture icon, but Season 3 stumbled. Critics called it unfocused. Now, The Mandalorian and Grogu movie is Disney's big bet to bring Star Wars back into theaters after 7 years. So, what do we know about The Mandalorian and Grogu? Announced January 2024, it's directed by Jon Favreau, produced by Favreau, Kathleen Kennedy, and Dave Filoni. It's set for May 22nd, 2026 and follows Season 3, where Din and Grogu become a clan of two. Rumors are swirling. The movie's success could greenlight a sequel or Filoni's crossover film, uniting Mandalorian, Ahsoka, and the Book of Boba Fett characters. But if it flops, it might be the end of Mando's story. No Season 4 is planned. Disney showed new footage at D23 in Star Wars Celebration Japan, teasing snowtroopers, AT-ATs, and Road of the Hutt? Yeah, Jabba's son from Clone Wars is back as a gladiator, played by Jeremy Allen White. Sigourney Weaver's joining the cast. Her role's a mystery. The budget is a lean $166 million, the cheapest Disney Star Wars film yet, signaling a smarter approach after Solo's $317 million flop. But here's the big rumor. This movie's success could dictate whether we see legend stories like Thrawn's Heir to the Empire or Revan's Knights of the Old Republic adapted. Imagine Darth Revan's mask on the big screen. Disney's new leadership is listening, less Acolyte-style experiments and more fan-favorite stories. Let's dive into why Grogu's the key. Let's talk Grogu, aka Baby Yoda, the heart of the Mandalorian. This little guy's more than a cute mascot. His species is one of Star Wars' biggest mysteries. Yoda, the Jedi Grand Master, trained Jedi for 800 years. Yaddle from The Phantom Menace was a council member. Grogu trained at the Jedi Temple, survived Order 66, but his force powers, lifting a mudhorn, choking Cara Dune, hints at massive potential. In Legends, Yoda's species was tied to the Force's origins, maybe even the Wills, who narrate the galaxy's story. Grogu's adoption by Din Djarin, a Mandalorian, creates a unique dynamic. A Force-sensitive child raised by a warrior culture that historically clashed with the Jedi. Season 3 ended with Grogu as Din's apprentice, setting up the movie's focus on their bond. Sigourney Weaver said Grogu's why she joined the film. If this movie nails their story, it could redefine Star Wars' future, blending Jedi and Mandalorian legacies. But if it fails, we might lose this chance forever. Fans are going nuts about The Mandalorian and Grogu. On X, at Star Wars, posts about Pedro Pascal and Sigourney Weaver at Star Wars Celebration Japan got thousands of likes. At Mando 3 Updates reports D23 footage showing snowtroopers and Zeb from Rebels. Fans are hyped for cameos, but there's a dark side. Big YouTubers saying Star Wars is dead after the Acolyte and Skeleton Crew's mixed reception. They're wrong. Star Wars made Disney $10.3 billion since 2012. Dead franchises don't do that. These creators thrive on clicks, not hope. If we let their negativity win, what do we gain? Bragging rights? We killed Star Wars. Then what? Never see Revan, Thrawn, or a new saga again? I'd rather enjoy my one life. Let's support this or we risk losing the galaxy we love. Why does this movie matter? Star Wars hasn't hit theaters since 2019. The Rise of Skywalker made $1 billion but split fans. Disney Plus shows like Andor and Ahsoka kept the flame alive, but the Acolyte and Skeleton Crew lost some trust. The Mandalorian and Grogu is Disney's chance to prove Star Wars belongs on the big screen. With a $166 million budget, it needs $415 million to profit. A low bar for a franchise this big. If it succeeds, we will get more new Star Wars. But if it flops, Disney might stick to Disney Plus or abandon bold projects. They're giving us Mando, Grogu, and fan favorite lore. What's better, whining or enjoying new stories? Support this movie and we keep Star Wars alive for our kids, grandkids, and beyond. This is our chance to shape the galaxy. So there you have it. The Mandalorian and Grogu isn't just a movie. Its lore, from Mandalore's rebirth to Grogu's Force mystery, could lead us to the stories we've dreamed of. Disney's listening, but we need to show up. Stop the Star Wars is dead nonsense. Support this film. I'm the Lore Knight and I believe in this galaxy. Drop a like if you're with me, comment your hopes for the movie, and subscribe for more Star Wars deep dives.